Leon is in Philadelphia. Hi, Leon. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Hi, John. How y'all doing?
Better than we deserve. What's up?
Hey, I was calling today to see if we should allow finances to stop my wedding plans.
That's a broad question. Can you tell us more?
It is. Yeah, absolutely. So my fiance and I have been together for a long time. She's desired to get married more than I have, or more time than I have. It took our return to faith and my fiance's bravery during the pandemic to really open my eyes to marriage. Our opinions diverge in one area, and that's our approach to marriage. I'm more pragmatic with my approach, and she's more idealistic. In preparations to get married, I did some math and realized that in getting married, some of our expenses will increase significantly. In particular, our health coverage. My fiance qualifies for no-cost medical insurance right now through the state, and in the event that we do get married, or when we do get married, that expense will increase significantly. It'll go from about $104 a month to about $510 a month. My employer funded health insurance to add a spouse. It jumps significantly. So,
What's your household income?
We're at about $62,000 a year.
You're not honestly asking us if if her becoming your wife's worth $4,800 a year.
Well, it's a little more than that.
Yeah, it might be $4,814. Come on, super nerd, really?
Well, the deductibles will also double.
You're killing me.
Listen, hey, here's the deal. No, you should not get married. You should not.
No?
Absolutely not. If you're going to nickel and dime your relationship with this woman that has suggested she wants to spend the rest of her life with you, even the way you said, I came around to marriage because I saw she was brave and something else. Like, I want the hounds of hell holding you back from wanting to be with this person forever. And
right.
$4,800, dude, I've seen guys making stupid financial moves because they were so head over heels they were going to marry somebody that I had to say, whoa, slow down. $4,800 sounds like you are looking for a mathematical reason to not do this, is what it sounds like.
It isn't. So we have a child together.
Okay.
And we kind of went about our family a little bit backwards. So we purchased a house. We have a family together, and it really is our plan to be a single income household. With me working and she's staying home and helping to raise our son with me. So it's not just I know that if we pursued plans in a more traditional way.
Leon, how old are you?
40.
Are your mom and dad still married?
No.
Nasty divorce?
No. I was young.
Hurt you, though?
Yeah, it definitely did. And I do think it had an impact on my view of marriage.
I do, too.
In terms of, what
and so you're looking for a way to intellectualize a spiritual and emotional decision.
Yes.
And John's point is the best thing you can do, and it will actually cause the math to work out. There's an odd piece of irony here, but the best thing you can do is go all in. It's time to get off the ladder. Time to stop painting. Painter, get off the ladder. It's time to do it, dude. You have a baby. You own a house. In every form, you're married, except in your emotions, where you have finally let go of that last little piece of control and that last little hurt little boy named Leon from his mom and dad's thing. And it scared him and it hurt him. And that doesn't make you bad. It doesn't even make you weak. It just makes you a human. And it's time to let go of all that and marry this woman and enjoy her and enjoy life together and enjoy a wonderful future and lean into the emotional, relational, spiritual part of that. And then there is actual data that's called the marriage advantage that shows statistically that married couples end up with a higher probability of wealth and net worth and a higher net worth than singles, particularly singles shacked up. And so the data is actually there. The research is actually there to back this up.
That's right. And it goes back to you and I were having a conversation earlier on another show about Sharon's work at home allowed, I mean, whether it's somebody contributing directly cash into the account or whether somebody's creating a platform for somebody else to rappel off the side into, man, it works out that way. It just does.
Yeah, you're gonna prosper more than the supposed loss that you have identified.
Yeah,
and mathematically, that's going to end up being true. I can't. It's difficult to put actual examples in place today, but I do know that the research says that, and I do know that my 30 plus years of doing this, helping people with money, shows that a fully committed couple in a marriage that have shared goals and vision and are both working towards the same thing, and neither one of them are dead weight. They both are contributors to the discussion, contributors to the dream, that there's just the career is better, the health is better, the obesity is lower, the blood pressure is lower, everything, and all of that, by the way, ends up affecting your dollars and cents too.
Absolutely.
So there's a whole thing there, and then of course this idea that two horses pulling together in tandem, 1 + 1 = more than 2, and we all know that's called synergy.
Yeah, that's right. And if you listen back to the call, Dave, it's an old counselor trick, but when somebody comes and asks, like, I'm kind of stuck, I don't know if I should do this, if you'll just say, well, go ahead and break up. Sometimes they'll exhale, and sometimes they'll come back and be like, I'm not breaking up, and there's your answer, right? Mm-hmm. And so there's a push. It's just an old, well, then you're not ready to get married. And if the first impulse is, yes, I am, then you've intellectualized it. You need to get on that track. And if it's, you're right, I don't need to get married, then you've answered your own question.
Yeah. But you also have, by asking these questions, Leon, you've identified some things you all have the opportunity to work on some healing in.
Absolutely.
That'll release a lot of positive stuff in your relationships and in your money.